Hey guys, it's Roy here from rlocal12 at epicdroid.com, bringing to you today a review of a case for the NVIDIA SHIELD Tablet. This here that you see before you is the NVIDIA SHIELD Tablet original version. You can tell the difference because this one comes with a stylus, but this case that we're looking at today is also compatible with the newer NVIDIA SHIELD Tablet K1 that does not have the stylus. So that case we're going to look at here is the Poetic Turtle Skin case. So the Poetic Turtle Skin case is a case that is built with one purpose in mind, and that is to protect your devices. It is an insanely beefy silicone case that will protect your device through just about anything here. And so let's go ahead and show you how this case works. So it's very straightforward. You take the case and you want to make sure that if you are running the original NVIDIA SHIELD tablet that the stylus lines up with this hole here. That's the stylus access port. You still want to make sure that the power buttons on this side line up with the power buttons on here. If you're using the K1, it'll be the same side. But you put that in, and because it's silicone, it goes right in, and then you can just pull back the edges on the other side and get that put down in. And there you go, presto, the case is on. Now as you can see here, the case has some very beefy corners. Those are silicone corners, and they allow you to drop the case without having any damage to it. It also has a raised lip all around the the inside of it that protects the screen. So if you drop this face down, it protects the device and it keeps the screen from hitting face first and shattering. It also has the back here is also extremely thick, and it does have some raised edges around the back in order to give it that same type of protection on the back. So the cutouts on this are pretty cool here. We have the cutouts for the speakers. They come right up against the speaker port, and I didn't notice any decrease in sound quality. On their website, on Poetic's website, it says that these are sound channeling chambers that acoustically amplify the sounds coming out of the device's speaker and redirect it towards the user. So I don't really notice any difference with them. It didn't dampen the audio, it didn't increase the audio or make it any different to me. So it has an extra little piece of a cutout there for the front facing camera. You have cutouts here on the back, on the front, that you can use for your stylus. So you can just pull your stylus in or out. You have a cutout for the rear camera. And then here on this side, you have your power buttons. And so those power buttons, this is one of the downsides to the case. So it's actually not that bad. Normally, when you get it, you can get those buttons and you can push on them, but you have to get it lined up just right when you're putting the case on, and any re-situation of it could cause it to not work. So as you can see here, I got that and I have it lined up just right, so it does work. I can hit the power button, it's pretty responsive. I can turn up my volume, I can turn it down without any issues. But if you get it just a teensy bit off, let's see if I can do it here, it doesn't respond. And so you have to make sure you get that lined right up. And so that is it's protecting the buttons, but when you get it there and you don't get it lined up just right, it does make it a little bit harder to use. One of the other downsides to it is here on the bottom, there's a lot of things where you have to swipe up from the bottom of the screen or you have to swipe down. And when you're swiping, it kind of gets a little bit, this extra bumper at the top or the bottom gets in the way, and so you do need to work around those. It's not that difficult to just move it up just a teensy bit to swipe down. I haven't had any issues with that. The ports on the sides, wrong side, for your HDMI, your micro USB, and for your headphone jack, they do use those. It's a very deep channel, so it does provide you some protection there, but if you have a right angle plug, or if you have a shorter one, it may have a little bit of a harder time getting in there. All in all, I do like this case. It's a very sturdy case. I do like the protection that it gives. I do like this Poetic case. I do like the turtle skin. I like the protection that it gives my device, and I like the fact that it's going to protect my device no matter what. It is available on Amazon for $19.95. I'll have a link to that in the description below. If you guys have any questions for us, please feel free to hit us up in the comments. If this video has been helpful to you, if you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Just a reminder to subscribe to us on Twitter and YouTube so you can stay up to date with our latest content. And as always, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and you all have an awesome day.